Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. We are a couple days in now to Fortnite OG and the news does not stop. We've got our first look at the Chapter 5 map and more than that, biomes, news on Chapter 5, what the plan is for this live event, how it's going to be actually similar to Chapter 2 but just in a different way. So stick with me, let's start right away with the leaked map. There it is for you. The code name for this map is Helios. It's obviously a work in progress, unfinished map, but this is official. In the files, multiple trusted sources. We're looking at the new map. And this is the map that will drop around December 3rd after the live event at the end of the OG season. And I mean, exciting. I'm kind of shocked, to be honest. We do get a lot of things leaked as the seasons go through, as we get closer to new maps and new chapters, new seasons. But I feel like one thing we don't really ever see early is the map. We're going to talk more about that in just a second, but let's talk about what's going on right now. Fortnite times Stranger Things drops tonight. By the time you're watching this video, it should be live. That includes the return of Stranger Things cosmetics, and then of course the new skin, the 11 skin. I've seen Stranger Things fans being happy about the new skin. So, yeah, enjoy. I don't know when it'll come back, so make sure if you're interested, get it purchased, do your thing. Thanks to everyone using code TheCampingRusher. There's my little shameless self-promotion. And then Fortnite tweeted this morning, a way to start things off with a big bang. There's that big bang thing again, teasing the live event. We're blown away by the response to Fortnite OG. Yesterday was the biggest day in Fortnite's history with over 44.7 million players jumping in and 102 million hours of play. To all Fortnite players, OG and new, thank you. Just insane numbers. So it sounds like this is the actual biggest day in history. Like, we're talking not just modern anymore. Like, we're talking compared to the 2018, 2019, 2020. This is bigger than those days, and those were the big days. And I mean, I can see it. They've hyped it up so well, and it's so fun. It's so fun. I got another session lined up tonight. I've already played that first day, 5 or 6 hours. Like, they did such a good job. So yeah, they've earned it, and I hope the excitement keeps up. There's so much content planned for this month, the month after. I think they're going to be able to maintain, obviously not these peak numbers, but even 3-4 million players on at once is a nuts number. They did do 6.1 million players on at one time. That was the record that's been set so far since they started tracking those stats. One thing people are debating, and I want to throw this out to you guys, there is obviously a lot less shields, right? Small shields, bigs, chug jugs, right? Those are the three, but you do not find a lot of them, right? You can go 6, 7, 8 chests in a row without finding shield. Is this a bad thing? At first, I was thinking it was a bad thing just because I was used to having shield all the time. However, at the same time, looking back, it really does make you play with strategy. It's harder to escape if you get good angles on people. It's such a nice change, I will say, than like the overpowered slurp we've had for so long. Like the slurps are just so overpowered, right? Getting 6 health shield per second. You can go from 0 to 200 so quickly. I definitely don't want that back, but maybe there's an in-between we should see. Despite wraps not having edit styles, the wrap included in the Omega Harbinger set will match the lights color you select for the skin when both are equipped. It's the same for Spectronite as well. I did not notice this little detail. It makes the skins even better. And it's showing you photos there to show you what I mean. Battle Pass is so good. I'm such a fan of the OG Pass. I'm sure you guys are as well. We talked a lot about live event stuff in the previous video. So after you're done with this one, go to that one. There's a lot of other info. One of the things I did talk about, but I didn't show you everything, was the time machine. The time machine is going to end up attached to the visitor rocket at Dusty Depot as we go into the final week of this season. That's going to be a big part of the live event. So right now, the time machine is in Pleasant, and as each map change happens, November 9th, 16th, 23rd, the time machine will move as it gets closer and closer to Dusty. Presumably Jones is transporting it there. So I just wanted to show you the in-between. So week 2, I did show you this one, Loot Lake, And then I guess the one we were missing was week 3, November 16th. It will be at Dusty, and then they will throw it on the Rocket on the phase 4 on the November 23rd. November 23rd is when the countdown should begin for the, again, Big Bang live event. They keep saying Big Bang, and it's for a reason. Again, I can't tell you how fired up I am for already what we're getting, but what they have in store for us. I also outlined other things like specific loot pool changes, POI changes in that previous video. I have to show you guys this clip. It went viral yesterday. It's so funny. It's nothing to do with the news. I think it's just such a Fortnite is back moment. Okay, let me just enjoy. I was laughing so hard watching this.
Yep, I'm dead.
What's he doing?
I think the cart pushed him off, bro.
That's gotta be the most contagious laugh I have ever heard, man. I watched it like 3 or 4 times. Oh, that guy's got a heck of a laugh. Just to me, this is the Fortnite is back moment, because we would always see random viral clips of just boys, ladies having a good time, right? Playing the game, getting their buddies back. And yeah, I thought that was so funny. I'm gonna keep watching it over and over. Okay, moving on here. During season 8, there's going to be a fireworks display at retail and Tilted. We don't know what it's about, but FNBR Intel says this is probably to celebrate not getting destroyed by the volcano, right? With season 8, I think that's going to be week 3, so November 16th. Yeah, certain things aren't happening. We're not getting Neo tilted, and I guess the big part is because the volcano never shows up. Some things are, of course, altered this season, and the fireworks... maybe I think it might be what FNBR Intel's saying. Just they're excited that the volcano never even showed up, didn't destroy it. Regardless, we get fireworks, and then obviously we don't get Neo tilted, as we talked about in the previous video. Here is a look at what is left of Polar Peak from an upcoming map phase. This is phase 3, so this will be November 16th. There is no sign of the Devourer or the Prisoner, which probably means that we evaded the danger somehow. So, somehow. I wonder if any of this will ever get explained. I hope it does, because there is so many interesting storyline pieces here that... I mean, we really just need them to be explained. You can only infer and guess about so much. And so will we see Devourer or Caddis as it was rumored at the start of the season? I'm starting to think no. However, there were mentions of it by leakers. We are having certain live events replayed, such as the Cube showing up. And obviously the Cube Island, the Visitor Rocket. Will Caddis and Devourer get involved somehow? I certainly hope so, but there's no proof of it yet. Let's finish off the video going deep into this new Fortnite map, okay? Chapter 5, we showed it off already. It's codenamed Helios. And based on the naming of Fortnite maps being themed around Greek gods, this is what they've done for the first 4 chapters here. We have Athena, Apollo, Artemis, and Asteria. That's chapter 1 to 4. So it fits with that pattern. And what is this? Helios is the Titan god and personification of the sun in Greek mythology. So it fits perfectly. Further proof that this is actually our map. And if we take a look at the chapter 2 map, you could see very similar, and this would make sense. Obviously, it's not cut and copy paste, but there is a lot of similarities in it. And to me, this, where was this live event going to go? It is still chapter 1. This live event leads us into the next chapter, but it's a different type of chapter 1. Some things are different. This time machine being on the rocket was not a thing in the real chapter 1. That's a massive difference here. So how does that affect what happens next compared to chapter 1 to chapter 2, however many years ago that was? Well, maybe some altered version of the chapter 2 timeline, the chapter 2 map, is what we should expect. And Again, there is some similarities here. I, of course, will let you know more as soon as we know more about the actual storyline part, but we do know a few things, and that is biomes. The Chapter 5 map will have a Sakura biome, which means more cherry blossoms. The beautiful pink. That's what this Sakura, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but you get the point. A beautiful biome, lots of cherry blossoms. I can't wait to see that. And then we also know that we're going to have a boreal forest, a tundra biome, and a chaparral biome according to the files. And Akko's guesses, based on the work in progress map we've seen with those names, I'm showing you where those could potentially be. We could see changes, especially minuscule changes to the map once we see the final version. For now, this is our best look. Gets me even more excited. I do not want to rush there, though. This one I can really be patient because I just want to enjoy the heck out of OG Fortnite. So I'm not in a rush to get to December 2nd. I like to learn things, but let's just take our time. Thanks for watching. Touch the like button. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.